wonder to yourself, how am I going to go hiking with my infant child? Well, you don't have to wonder anymore. First, what you'll need is a Deuter Kid Comfort Child Carrier and one infant child. And you might be asking yourself, what features does the Deuter have to offer?
One thing that makes this model particularly nice is the ability to adjust the height of the shoulder straps depending on the size person you are. You pull this little plastic tab up and pull down on this strap here to make it smaller, or you pull back up to make it large for a large framed person. Another great feature is all these pockets on this thing. Plenty of storage for all your hiking needs like your cell phone, your keys, your wallet, extra snacks, a sandwich. It even has an area for a water bladder in the side here if you really need that for your extra thirsty moments. It even has this giant pocket in the butt here that you can pack in all sorts of things like water bottles, extra diapers, Aquaphor for those diaper changes on the trail. The possibilities are truly endless with this thing. It also comes with this handy dandy sun visor, which has already come in handy many times on our hikes. Blocks baby's head from all those harmful UV rays, and it's really easy to snap on, which you'll see later in the video.
First, you're going to want to pop this out. Sit her on the ground and take your infant child. Sit her in here like so. Make sure she's strapped in.
You got it?
And now we're ready for a hike.
Pinnacle Mountain is one of the better hiking trails in this area. There's plenty of rocky terrain and inclines, so we're going to test this thing out right. We've decided to do the West Summit Trail today, which is considered the, quote, easy side. But honestly, it's not necessarily easy, just easier than the East Summit Trail, or the, quote, hard side.
How's it going so far?
It's going well. She's not too heavy. There's a little bit of extra weight in the pack, but it's not too bad. You know, for Arkansas trails, it's one of the more difficult ones. And so far, so good.
This thing is so comfortable, Natalie fell asleep only about 5 or 10 minutes into the hike. As you can see, the terrain here is pretty rocky and uneven. But even though that's the case, the Deuter isn't throwing me off balance, and it's so lightweight that I'm not having much more of a difficult time navigating these rocks.
Ooh.
We've made it to the top, well, pretty much to the top. Not a crazy busy day at the top, but relatively busy. It's a popular trail. Good views of rural Little Rock, West Little Rock. But hey, yeah, it wasn't too bad. My dearest love decided to add a lot of extra weight to the pack, but even that being the case, it wasn't too bad. Let's go check out the view.
I'm an overpacker, I'm sorry.
When you get to the top and you're in the sun, you put the sun visor on. Voila.
Now it's time to head back down the mountain. It's always important to remember that going down the rocky and craggy terrain can be just as challenging, if not more so, than going up in certain areas. That being said, the Deuter Kid Comfort Child Carrier made traversing this terrain with a child on my back easier than I would have imagined. We finally made it back to the trailhead after a successful day of traversing Pinnacle Mountain. Be sure to check back for whatever we're going to try next. Until then, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Hike to the top, got some milk. Look at her. She's trying to climb me.
It's like my turn.